I'll talk to you both later. Goodbye, Ivy, dear. Julian.
You venomous witch! As if tonight could get any worse, you have to wander in here and play tattletale with Father.
What can I say? I love watching you squirm.
You know, this whole thing is your fault for hiring Teresa as your assistant in the first place, putting temptation right under Ethan's nose.
Well, if he was tempted, he didn't act on it, even when you so lewdly suggested he should.
It doesn't matter anyway. The wedding will go off as planned. Ethan's just like his father. He'll do what he knows is right.
Why did you say that we're both going to be involved with a member of the Lopez Fitzgerald family? Luis and I aren't dating. We had a nice evening together and we bonded over some amazing things, but that's far from us having a relationship.
Well, it's just that earlier tonight, Teresa said that if you and Luis became a couple, it would be easier to tell him about us.
Us who? Not you and Teresa.
It's been a long night, you know, full of revelations and realizations. And one that may change the course of our family's history.
Oh my God, there is something going on between you and Luis's sister.
I realized tonight that I love Teresa.
Stop staring at Miguel and Charity or he'll notice and get suspicious.
Can't help it, Simone. I know my crazed cousin is to blame for those snakes trying to kill me and Miguel.
Will you listen to yourself? Charity would never do anything to hurt Miguel. She loves him as much as he loves her. And if she says she didn't see any snakes, I believe her. I think her fear of losing Miguel made her black out the snakes.
Simone, Charity is a freakazoid. When she's not having memory lapses, she argues with trees. And let's not forget the night I saw her flying around the yard.
That was a dream.
Yeah, and I suppose us seeing the snakes tonight was a dream, too.
The snakes were real.
And if we all saw them, why is Charity the only one that doesn't remember?
Well, this site confirms what you said about Black Mamba snakes being associated with evil and the occult. We had a whole shed full of them. I better keep up my guard like she said.
She who?
Is that the horoscope?
Yeah. You want to read yours?
Oh, no, I never really believed in those.
Oh, come on, Mrs. B. It's just harmless fun.
Well, maybe just for fun.
This is our chance, Timmy. We'll get the pendant while Grace is engrossed in her horoscope.
Reese, come get some snacks.
I'll be right there.
Oh, that's okay, Reese. I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Hey, Charity, did your mother ever mention the exact time that we were born? I'm figuring out my horoscope on this site that Reese found, and it needs another minute to get an accurate reading.
Well, actually, it's funny you mention that, because she did tell me, and I thought it was so odd. She said you guys were born at 11:11 in the morning.
Huh. Okay.
Coast is finally clear, Tim. Let's grab it and make tracks.
No.
Uh-oh. Timmy wonders what Grace's thought said. I'm not quite sure, but I suspect that her horoscope is full of horrible predictions for her future.
Oh, no. This is awful.
Timmy wonders what Grace's horoscope says. Ask her, Tabby. Well, I am a bit curious myself. Grace, dear, you sound upset. Is something the matter?
Tabitha, I just wish I'd never been interested in my horoscope. This is awful.
Oh, come now, dear. It can't be that bad.
No, listen to this. This fall brings to the close at last. Happy summer your family will see for some time. There are stunning revelations ahead for you and yours. A male relative will be at the center of turmoil. Be prepared, because your family may not survive intact. This is awful.
I should say so. Grace is right to be upset, Tim. Dark clouds are coming towards her. And the best part of it is that they'll not only affect her life, but the life of many of Harmony's families. The dark side of the Force is in flux, Timmy. There's a major upheaval in the making. And no one in Harmony will emerge unscathed.
I would like to propose a toast.
To our continued happy marriage.
If I may be serious for a moment.
By all means.
Even with all our differences, there's one thing we can agree on, one thing we did right. That is Ethan. To our son, Ethan, and his wedding to Gwen, may it be as beautiful as it will be profitable.
Nothing. And no one will get in the way of my son's marriage to Gwen. I want it as much as you and Alistair do. But only for Ethan's sake. Ethan will marry Gwen. No matter what I have to do.
You told Teresa that you love her?
I couldn't keep it from her any longer.
What about Gwen? I mean, the wedding, it's only a week away.
I'm calling the wedding off. I mean, I can't marry Gwen now. I mean, I love Teresa. It just wouldn't be right.
Ethan, this is...
Yeah, it's unbelievable, unthinkable, unexpected.
Yeah, all of the above and more. Look, you're my nephew, and I love you no matter what, but are you sure about this? I mean, do you love Teresa that much that you're willing to call off your engagement to Gwen? To cancel the wedding, to change your entire life?
Yes, I'm sure. I've gone to hell and back trying to sort out my feelings. And now that I have, there's no question. There's no doubt in my mind that I love Teresa and I want to be with her. And that's why I wanted to tell you first, because we've always been so close. But, you know, it's time everyone knew. And Teresa feels the same way. You know, and it just so happens that Luis went home. I'm sure she's telling Luis right now. You know, I wonder how Luis is going to take the news that Ethan Crane is in love with his sister.
Well, what is it you want to tell me, Teresa?
The most wonderful thing happened to me tonight. I finally got my wish. My dream came true. Fate smiled down on me and granted my heart's desire.
Wow. Sounds like big news.
It is. And I know you're going to be really happy for me when I tell you.
Okay. What is it?